Hello, hello, Simone. Hello, everybody. Yay, good
Hello,
news.
Carleta.
For the people that don't know yet, why don't you find out yet that Simone will come again to Romania and this time with different classes. Do you remember, Simone, when did you come last time? 4 years ago?
I do. How long ago? Well, it was quite a while ago, wasn't it? How many years?
Yes, that's why I said, I think 4 or 5 years ago,
Yeah, if not
or even
longer,
more.
actually. Yeah,
More.
yeah, yeah.
And yes, you had CFP at that time, and wow, what a great change it was for Romania. And for people that don't know, if there are people that don't know you, Simone, Simone Milasas, she was the main person that helped expanded so much access around the world. So she has this amazing, powerful energy to expand things. So I wonder what would that create for all of us. And yes, she has two books translated in Romania, Joy of Business, amazing, amazing book, and Getting Out of Debt Joyfully. What a surprise. And yes, this time I am curious, Simone, how did you pick up this time the classes that you will do in Romania?
Okay, good question. And so we're launching Getting Out of Debt Joyfully in Romania when I'm there. Like it's brand new. It's not even printed yet. It's at the printers now.
Mhm.
So we're launching it there. So we're going to be doing an evening the night before the 3-day body class, Getting Out of Debt Joyfully. I'm sure Anna Maria is going to put up a link sooner than later then for that as well on the bottom here. So it's interesting. When I look at my schedule, Carletta, there's certain places that ping me, and Romania has been pinging me for about 2 years now. And I kept saying, what am I doing in Romania? And it kept pulling me and pulling me and pulling me. So whether it's the land there, it's the people, it's whatever that is. And we had discussions, and it wasn't quite like doing another choice for possibilities class. It was like, let's do something different. And Marius was actually the one who said, hey, will you come and do a 3-day body class? I was like, yeah. And then we looked at getting out of debt joyfully, translated, and went, why don't we do a class there with that as well? So whatever I can contribute to Romania and the people there, and whatever it is that is, creating something greater, I'm there. Let's go.
Yes, and I thought before starting this live, I was thinking about the two classes that we have, you have, in fact, and one is how to get out of debt, that you are, very experienced because you were in debt, and when you got yourself out of debt, and also you have a 3-day body class. So I wonder how these two are connected, in fact, being in debt and not including the body in your life. Can
That's
you?
Yeah, that's a good question. And look, a lot of the times people put money over here and bodies over here, and they separate everything. Whereas in truth, everything is a contribution. So, because people look at money and go, oh, well, I need money. Your body is the one that actually enjoys it as well. I mean, if you look at traveling on a plane, you're traveling economy or business class or first class, your body is the one that gets to enjoy business class or first class rather than be, cramped in an economy. Your body likes wearing, nice materials on its body that feels good because your body feels, okay? You don't feel, you sense as an infinite being, but your body feels. So that including your body in everything is such a gift. Like asking your body to contribute to your financial reality, asking your body to contribute to your financial flows. And if you look at the energy of being in debt and having no money and having that poverty and that lack, how does that make your body feel? You know, it's like what energetic judgment are you putting on your body based on having no money and based on living from that poverty and that scarcity and that lack mentality? What if you could change both of those things, like change your financial reality change the way you be with your body, like a real honoring of what you choose, like honoring of your body, honoring of, you know, your wealth creation, etc. as well. Like, for example, I'm in Prague at the moment. We've got Global Foundation starting in, well, 2 days, sort of a day and a half, with Gary Douglas and Dane here. And there's a lot of people here, and it's interesting because some people are like, hey, come over here, let's have a drink, let's catch up. And I can perceive my body. I've just done a class in Vienna, and I said, after this live, I'm going to have a bath and I'm going to watch Netflix and I'm going to go to sleep early because I just know my body is asking for that. But how many times do you go against what your body is asking for? How
Mm-hmm.
many times do you go against receiving money? So everywhere that you're going against receiving money and against what your body is asking for, you can just play with this tool and destroy and uncreate everything that it is. Like, what if you flipped it and you started receiving? Times a godzillion. This is the Access Consciousness Clearing Statement. Right and wrong, good and bad, POC and POD, all 100, shorts, boys, proverbs, creations, bases, and beyonds. And basically, that is just like deleting all those different areas that you've decided that you're stuck or decided that you cannot choose something different, because you can. You can choose different every moment of the day.
Do you remember, Simone, when you were in debt, did you included your body in your life?
Oh
Were
God,
you
no,
aware?
no, no, no. I hated my body. Like I really did. I have actually had, okay, so here's something. Getting out of debt, and now it may sound crazy, was one of the hardest choices I made. Because I was like, I can't do this anymore. Like, I was so in debt. I owed so much money. It was miserable. And I went, I need to change this. I need to change the way I'm looking at this, the way I'm being with money, right? Because what I was doing wasn't working. I need to change this. So I started using the Access Consciousness tools, and I made the demand of myself, I'm changing this. And it was one of the hardest choices that I've ever made, is to change my financial reality. Now, interesting, I'm glad you asked this, Carleta, because the second, probably one of the hardest choices I made, was to stop judging my body. Because I was definitely one of those people who woke up in the morning and I judged the size and the shape of my body continuously, right? And guess what? Your body doesn't change when you judge it, right? You don't wake up and go, oh, I've got a, fat bottom and whatever, and it changes. It doesn't. It gets more of what you're judging. And then you start hating your body, right? And that's what I was doing. And finally, I went, you know what? I need to stop this as well and start choosing something different. And I made the demand that I would stop judging my body and I would be grateful for my body. And I used that like a muscle. Every time I would judge something, I would stop and be like, okay, what if I was grateful for my body? Grateful. What am I grateful for? I'm grateful I can move. I'm grateful I can walk. I can run. I can jump, all of these things. And I started to change the energy that I was being around my body, and my body size and shape started to change. Like, I don't know, if you look at weight, I'm probably, I don't know, I was 20 kilos, weighed 20 kilos more than what I do now. But it's not even just about the weight, it's the mobility, the strength, and the flexibility, and the way I look and the way I feel changed so much over the years. And then I also noticed there was, at one point, I started judging that I was aging, that I was getting old. And I went, you can't do this. You can't judge the size and the shape and then swap it out and judge aging. So I've been working on that, going, okay, like, yeah, I'm in my 50s. And it's like, okay, so what? I'm in my 50s. It's like, my body feels good. I just went hiking the other day and swimming in this beautiful lake in Austria, and it was amazing. So again, money and my body were two things that it took a lot of strength, courage, determination, demand of myself to change these things in my life. And I did, and I am, right? You don't get somewhere and be like, this is it. It's like, it keeps changing and it keeps evolving and it keeps being malleable. And I'm asking what else is possible with money, wealth, and finances. What else is possible in business? What else is possible with my body? Like, what else is possible with everything?
Yes, and you know, Romania is going through some challenging times now with elections and many other things.
Mm.
And I know what a 3 day body class can create, how much peace,
Yeah.
which, you know, we missed it for so many months now because it's all this conversation and things going on with elections. So, yes, I'm really happy that we will have the energy of the 3 day body class. In the middle of Bucharest, I don't know if you know Simone, but the hotel where the class will be is, they call it Kilometer Zero. It's exactly in the middle of the city.
Oh,
So
there you go. I didn't
that's
know that. Yeah. I
that's
just wanted
really
to,
interesting.
you mentioned peace, and I I actually don't think you can describe what a 3 day body class is like until you've been, because there is such a sense of peace, because it's not a class that we do. I mean, we will talk, there's a manual, etc., and we'll go through a few things, but it's not a class where I'm talking all day every day. And for me, it gives me so much with my body as well. And I'm not the one lying on a massage table, massage bed, getting body processes, but there is such a sense of peace, and I'm going to say a lack of separation. For me, every class, body class that I facilitate, separation just dissipates between other bodies, between everywhere that you think you have a problem, anything like that. There is a sense of peace where you are communing with your body and with other bodies and possibilities. And it's quite phenomenal. Mm.
And for the people that didn't do yet foundation, they can still join us for the Global Foundation. So they'll have the prerequisite to participate in the 3 day body class. And I wanted to say, because you said something about the aging,
Mm-hmm.
and one of the things that makes me so excited in regard to body processes are the processes about 300 years body. You know, we don't only speak about it, we make some steps to start creating something different. So how
Yeah.
would the future would be if we start to look at maybe not living only, you know, 100 years and in decay, but totally different reality. And body processes, from my point of view, are part of creating this on the planet.
Absolutely. And if you look at this, because if you look over history, the average age of dying was in your 40s, right? And then it became a little bit older, and now it's sort of getting older. But if you ask your body, and whether you do that now or take this question away later, ask your body, would you like to, live over 100 years? And what do you get? Yes or no? And it's like over 200 years, over 500 years. What if our bodies were capable of so much more, and we stop buying into everybody else's point of view of what's not possible, and start asking questions and being in question and being in total communion with your body? Like, what if you never chose from conflict with your body anymore? You chose from being in communion. You and your body, okay? It's you and your body here on the planet. There's a whole lot of other people around. And as you include other people, whether it's relationships or friendships, etc., choose them because you enjoy them. You enjoy that person and you enjoy the interaction and the engagement. But in truth, it's you and your body. You and your body are together all the time, like your body and your being, okay? And one thing I just want to say, a lot of people always talk about being inside your body. You're not actually inside your body. You are an infinite being, and you have access to everything and everyone. Now, let me just give you a small tool with that too. You've got your body here. You touch your body somewhere, right? And just be like, oh, thank you, body. Your body is here. Wherever it is, not here in my apartment in Prague, but it's here, okay? Now, I want you to put your attention, even that, as I said, in Prague, you as an infinite being can put your attention on Prague. You can put your attention on Romania or the oceans or the mountains. It's like, and you are aware of everything across the whole entire world. There is a universe of possibilities if you're willing to choose it, right? So everywhere that you're not willing to choose this universe of possibilities, like stop functioning from lack and scarcity and what you've decided is not true. It's like, this is your life. Are you enjoying it? Like, are you enjoying your body? Are you enjoying your life? If not, what action can you take? Like, what action can you take today? Maybe it's coming to the 3-day body class. Maybe it's going to somebody else's 3-day body class. There's so many 3-day body classes around the world. But choose something today that is this action that reaches into what is truly possible for you. Okay? Stop living from like less than. Start living from so much more is available and greater. The joy, the ease. The mantra of access consciousness. All of life comes to us with ease and joy and glory. Use it 10 times in the morning, 10 times at night. All of life comes to us with ease and joy and glory. Even in political situations.
Yes,
Yes.
totally agree with that. So we invite everybody to come and meet Simone. We'll be happy to have as many people as possible in both events. One of it is without prerequisite. So, Simone, I am so looking forward to see what's possible this time with you in Romania. And thank you for this beautiful conversation that we had today and the willingness to contribute. You are in 3 months, I think, tour
I
in
am
Europe.
3 months in Europe. Yes. So this is my second stop. I've been in Vienna. I'm in Prague. And then my next is in Poland for Choice for Possibilities, and then in Romania, and then Istanbul, Russia, Italy, Croatia, Spain, lots of stuff. So yeah.
Amazing. Can you say a few words for people that don't know about Choice for Possibilities? Maybe some people would like to join the class in Poland, so maybe you can say a few things about.
Yeah, I've got a Choice for Possibilities in Poland and one in Russia, also in Moscow. And both of those you can join online or live. The one in Poland is in a place called Sopot in Poland. It's by the seaside. Absolutely beautiful. But the class Choice for Possibilities is the prerequisites to that is also foundation. Again, we've got Global Foundation starting in 1.5 days, so you can complete that prerequisite. Look, Choice for Possibilities goes deeper and more into the Access Consciousness tools. Again, it's 3 days. You get a manual. I don't get that many people have really been empowered to choose, like really choose what works for them. And I was just on a call that I do. I've got a membership called the Profit Club, and I was just on that talking about how the last few weeks and the last few months, I've really been looking at what am I choosing? What am I choosing it for? Most of us think of something or someone else before we choose. I would like to invite people with Choice for Possibilities to choose what works for them. And as you choose what works for you, it's not about, choosing against anyone or anything else. It's like, what if we could create something different here on the planet? Just from how you choose to be, okay? So many of us always look at, what do I have to do today? Do. If you are one of those people, stop. What can I be today? What can I be today with this body, with this amazing, beautiful body? What can I be today? What can I create and what can I generate? And what is it that I would like to choose? Like, what if you stopped waking up in the morning and looking at what it is that you wish you had and you started choosing it? You know what? No matter what it takes, no matter what it looks like, I'm going to choose something different here, whether it's, I don't know, stop being in a job that you don't like, or a relationship that you don't like, or if you'd like a relationship, choose one, but choose one that's great and works for you. Or if it's money or whatever it is, what if you started choosing to enjoy you being here in this lifetime, like really started living? So Choice for Possibilities is huge. We go over so many different topics, and it also depends on who comes along to the class too, and the questions that they ask.
And it's so beautiful. Choice for possibilities. How many of us know to choose for possibilities, for what's possible, not what is not possible? So
Yeah,
I
exactly.
really encourage people to to look at it and may choose it.
Cool. Thank you. Thank you so
Thank,
much, Carleta. And thank you for
thank you.
asking the questions and being here and asking to have this live too. I really appreciate it. I'm grateful. Thank you. And
Thank
I
you,
look
Simone.
forward to coming to Romania.
Yay! We are in this together, so what can we create for all the world?
Exactly. Yes. Yes, exactly. Okay, let's do something before we end here. If everybody listening now or in the future, it's like let's tap into everywhere in the world that people think they have a problem, or even economically or potency or any, the political or anything like that. And just on three, I want you to just to grab the energy, and on three together, let's contribute to something different showing up. Okay. And if you don't know how to do it, that's okay. You can just be like 1, 2, 3, and just like it's like blasting that away. It's like, okay, I'm done. 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's ask for something different and something greater. Let's ask for that alternate reality that I know we can choose. Right. So thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Carleta. I'll
Thank
see you
you.
in Romania. And thank you, translators and Anna Maria and everybody else for being here. You guys rock.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Simone. See
Thanks.
you in
Bye.
Romania. Bye.
Bye.